So as we all know that masjids are opening up, and we may or may not encounter people who really want to give us a handshake or a hug. And so this video might be a little bit funny, but the main purpose is to show you how you can tackle those people and get out of that situation while still staying safe, and maybe also without being judged. And so let's get into all the ways you can tackle a handshake or a hug at the masjid in this whole situation. So the first one is a salute. So from far away, when you see them approaching and you know they've got that look that they're gonna shake hands, or they've got their hands up and ready to slap your hand, yeah, just salute, salam, and walk away. Assalamu alaikum, salam alaikum, bye. And then that leads me to the next one, which is a wave. So this is similar to the salute one, where you have to frantically wave like this and say salam alaikum, assalamu alaikum, and exit. And this is, in a way, it shows that your hand is kind of like, no, I don't want a handshake, I don't want a big hug, I don't want to shake hands, hi, bye. Yeah, if you want, you can also use both hands for this. You may start looking a bit paranoid and frantic, but that's a cost of staying safe. Another one was a bit common before this lockdown, but in a much more friendlier manner. I don't know if this will be more welcome now or not, but you can give it a shot. So you go in for a handshake, if they are as well, and you just this also puts them off their guard, and you've escaped that situation of a handshake. There's no more contact, and you can continue talking while maintaining that distance, maybe, because if you did that, they would have moved away, hopefully. Before we move on to the next one, give this video a big thumbs up. The other method is to be upfront about it. These techniques may or may not be welcome, but definitely give them a shot and see how you go, and let us know in the comments down below as well how it goes and what your experiences were after using this. And so the next one is being upfront about it. Being upfront that, look, I don't want to shake hands with you, or I don't want a big hug. So for example, they're coming in with the handshake, and say, Assalamu alaikum, I actually am not shaking hands because of this COVID situation, and I hope you understand. If they respect it, all goods, and if not, and they start talking behind your back, also all goods. You're safe with that situation regardless. Let people talk all they want to do, but your main purpose is here to stay safe. The next method can land you in trouble, and this one is the cough or sneeze method. If you see someone from far away approaching you, you know them, they know you, and you think that they might be going in for a handshake or a hug, simply fake cough or fake sneeze. And they're gonna avoid you, or even a sneeze, alhamdulillah, and start the conversation with yarhamukallah and then salam. The next method is to wear gloves and carry a sanitizer. So give them a drop of sanitizer. I know it's too precious now, but give them a drop of sanitizer, you put a drop of sanitizer and shake hands, and then another round of a few drops of sanitizers. Otherwise, just use gloves for that particular session at the masjid. Shake hands with as many people as you want, and then just casually discard off that glove when you reach home. The next method is to keep your hands busy so that they know that you just cannot shake your hands. Your hands are busy. So if you take a kid to the masjid, maybe have your kid in your hand and pretend that you can't let go of the other hand just to shake hands, or even a hug. Just pretend, okay? Here, what else you can do is have a book. Just hold on to the book, and even though it's not that heavy, just hold on to it and talk. Say salam alaikum and just talk. Don't budge your hand. If they go for a handshake, just kind of like struggle with your book and make it look so dramatic that they just give up and go on with the conversation. And the other method is to say salam from far away. So from far away, say assalamu alaikum, how are you, and keep going with the conversation. Keep them busy so that they just don't think of even giving you a handshake or even a hug. The next method may be the most rude or the rudest method in this whole video. I do not recommend it, but if you want to stay safe and you don't want to try on the other methods, then you can do this one, and that is the ignoring method. If they come in with a handshake, and just keep talking to them, ignore that hand, pretend you didn't see it, and just keep talking and talking until they awkwardly, embarrassingly withdraw their hand. I mean, everybody should know that now is a situation that you don't want to shake hands, and regardless of what your opinion might be about this whole situation, you don't want to force it on others, right? So these are the few things that you can try when someone comes at you with a handshake in the masjid, when you're going to the masjid now for Jummah or any other salah, inshallah. Then let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite. Stay safe and stay healthy. Until next time, live your beliefs and stay tuned to Bliffy. There are so many mosquitoes here. Just look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look, 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 look. I killed it. And it died in just one smack. There's actually many more here. But let's move on. And probably without being otherwise, just use gloves for that particular session at the masjid. Choked on my own spit. If they go for a handshake, big thumbs up. If guys, this is how I've been filming. I have kept this book here to hold this net thingy down here, and this tape, I keep my phone here, so this tape dispenser can help me hold it on, just because I wanted a much more. My tripod is very small. It's not up to my height. That's my height here, and that's why I chose to use the fence instead. Oh.